Welcome back. Welcome back. I am here to react on a video that Commander Holy Ghost made. You know, if you have watched that video, I just posted it, okay, without saying anything. Why? Because I want you to pay attention to hear what he said, hear his own side and his own take on the whole thing that is going on. He started by telling us that he don't want to say anything about it, that he's not here for that. And he ended up making the video all about what is happening. Now, some of you may be disappointed with what he said and his take. Remember, he's making those videos from Biafra land, meaning that somebody somewhere must have been feeding him with their own ideology. And that ideology is what made me to, that's the reason why I want to write on it. So this video is going to be a reaction to what he said. He's somebody that every Biafran love. People like, what he's doing, his roles and everything, the way he carries himself. Until this day, until now, that he seems to have, have something to say, or maybe taking side, don't want to obey the government anymore. And people who gave them, who he's supporting, or who he's a kind of speaking on their behalf at the moment, they are the one that are telling you that COS should not be listened to, because COS is a government agent, she's a one chance, she's this and she's that. But looking at that, you understand that they have their own agenda. Whether you like it or not, that's what it is. Whether you believe it or not, that is exactly what it is. Because there's no way you will tell me that Commander Holy Ghost is not aware of what they're doing. He's aware. And I have listened to some people say that he's saying that because Sona Akbarawa happened to come from his side. And I don't think so. It's all about, what they believe. Many people believe that women should not, lead them. Some believe that they are in the struggle before them. But let me say this. Do you know that when Masnogano started back then in 2012, many people shouting Biafra, Biafra here now, many of them, I'm not saying that all of them, many of them just joined after. People like me, for example, I've been following Masnogano since 2012. 2013, 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, before he was being kidnapped. And that is not to say that I know more than what you do. But it's not about when you started. It's not about when you started listening to the gospel of Master Marcano, his preaching and everything. It's about what you learn from what he was saying or the preaching that he made. What is your stand on that? Commander Holy Ghost may be deceived by people who he is speaking for them now, and some may say yes, his own opinion and all that, and some even applaud his speech and all that, because you are also interested in that. What I am interested on is making sure that everything is calm and peaceful. If somebody wants you to run mad, okay, don't make sure that you will not behave like a madman. That is the best way to prove the person wrong. But when somebody said that, oh, you are not, your brain is not in order, you are crazy, and you come out and start nakeding yourself and behave like a crazy person, it simply means that you are validating what that person said. I don't support anything illegality, criminality. I don't like it, because if you support it, it will still come back to bite you. And there's no, go and check other people who have done that kind of thing in the past. They ended up, as a failure. So who want to be a failure? I don't think that you do. That is why I keep on saying we should know what we want and we're able to define it. Define what you want so that you people will know where we are heading to. Now, Commander Holy Ghost bashing on Adadorama. Adadorama, you may not like the way she talk. But the question is, what is she saying? What she is saying, is it true or not? Is it true or not? If you can answer that, then you are in the right track. Now, let me tell you my own belief after seeing what many of them are doing, their stand. Let's, for example, that what they are claiming that or Ngozi Rebeze is doing is wrong by giving order and dissolving cabinet. And the argument is that cabinet shouldn't be dissolved, and if you eventually dissolve it, your own office will be dissolved. I asked, if PM is the one that dissolved this cabinet, will you say the same thing to PM? Like PM say, okay, this cabinet is hereby dissolved. He used his own mind, his own mouth. In fact, he's the one that decided to dissolve the cabinet. My brothers and sisters, will you come out and say PM? It simply means that your own position is hereby dissolved. Will you say that? The answer is no. Now, if you think that she's the one that made herself COS and PM, deputy PM, what we are saying in essence is that PM actually made her, COS. That you are not the one. You see, it's not going in line with what people are saying, that PM is self-acclaimed prime minister, which many of you have come out and said, no, 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 that Biafran voted him in, which is true. Now, you sounding the same way that people that have criticized in the past are sounding, you forgot that we that are not in the cabinet, we that are not in the any side, or we are watching from afar, what do you think that we should make up from what you are saying? You are now reminding us of people that we despise, people that we have criticized in the past, people that we have concluded that they are not getting it right, that they are only to sabotage. So these are things you need to understand, because I have listened to many of you, not one, not two, not three, especially some of the women from Sonak Parawa's group. Their argument is, women claim they know themselves. The argument is that CS, if you actually dissolve the cabinet, it simply means that your office is being dissolved. So who are you to organize another cabinet? That is good. That means you are now going back to what people are saying, that you guys want the government to be destabilized, to be inactive, so that people cannot perpetrate what they want. Now, if you keep on reminding us what people have done in the past by criticizing the authority in the government, telling the whole world that the person made himself prime minister, deputy prime minister, made herself COS. Remember, she has been she had been COS before PM go out from the picture, because PM did not just vanish. COS did not just fall from the sky blue. All this thing happened, step by step. Now, COS dissolving the cabinet, you guys have actually agreed that PM ordered that cabinet to be dissolved. I'm just saying this not as an outsider, not an insider, so that if you have anything to tell me, my WhatsApp number is here. You can also message me there or write me on email. Give me the information, because I keep on asking people, what is it that most of you are worried or complaining about her? We that are from outside, we are not seeing those things. Can you remind us? Can you tell us, so that we can also reason in line with you? But none of you have come up with any vital information about that. All you can hear from you people is that she's a government agent, that she said she declared Biafra on 29 instead of 2nd. That's not a good reason to me. Then some of you claim that she made herself, that she shouldn't have dissolved the cabinet, and you are in agreement that this cabinet, you guys have agreed to dissolve it. But your problem is that she dissolved it without informing you or begging you, and after dissolving it, that you are no longer part and parcel of the cabinet or executive member, so it become a problem. That is a known. You can't run government with that kind of mentality. If you want to run a government, you need to know what government is for and what are they intend to achieve. And I don't think that anybody who feel that he must be in government, he must be part and parcel of the government. Without it, everything should be destabilized. You are ready to make the government of the day ungovernable, because we are not part of the government. It simply means that you are not in for anything good in the first place. That is just what it means. So, what about those of Biafrans who want to also have power? All this while that you have been serving as a minister, do you think that you are more intelligent than them? No, you are there and you have served. Allow other people to serve. But even if you are right, let's assume that you are right, that you must, the way everything the way they dissolve the cabinet, everything that is wrong. Let's assume that is wrong in your own argument. Then, for the sake of the danger that your action is going to impose on the people, you should reconsider. Everything must not go around you. If at all you have people in your mind, like you claim that you do, you should know that this thing that you are doing will end up bringing destabilization and destruction in the movement. But if you ignore that because of you want to prove how strong you are, it simply means that you are what COS and Biafran who actually removed you, you are exactly what they said that you are. You have proven to people from outside like us to understand that what they said, that they are right. Now, you say that you love PM, and PM, you are defending everything for PM to come out that PM is the one that have the right. But your action is not telling us that you actually hate PM. That's why you are fighting this structure, this government. Because if not, yesterday fundraising, we are now seeing people who PM have sacked that did not even apologize. They have not even tried to make peace with the PM. All this while, immediately PM is not here. You are now bringing them in just few weeks that you want to form your own group. Somebody like Gaddafi appeared on your fundraising yesterday. What is Gaddafi doing there? I have no problem with Gaddafi. Gaddafi is not my enemy. He don't know me. I don't know him. He's not my enemy. But what I'm saying is that if PM sacked him, like most of us have seen in the past, and he's no longer part and parcel of the government, what you did yesterday by allowing him or him having the courage to come simply means that all this while that PM is here, you guys are in contact with him. Do you understand? That's why, because as I am now, if I don't see you as my friend, if I don't feed your energy, you don't feed my energy, why would I come on your program? I can only appear on your program because I like what you are doing. You are my comrade. You understand that comrade? Or maybe I am there to debunk what you are saying aggressively. But when the person appear on your program smiling and contributing, it means that the person has been your friend all this while. And remember, this person is your enemy of this person that you so-called your boss. And your boss have attacked him, but behind the scene, you are having dining and wine with that person. The person that appear on your program, what signal do you actually think that you send to people after seeing that? Remember, he's not my enemy. That he appeared there, I have no issue with it. But his appearance there is not even about him. It's about you that welcomed him. That means you are exactly what people say that you are. And now, if you think that criticizing, I don't have any contact, any communication with anybody, not CS, not even anybody in the cabinet can proudly come out and say, "Oh, I discussed with Kai. This is what I know about him." No, I don't. But what I'm telling you is, I'm talking as an average citizen, a concerned citizen who want to see everything in order. But this is not to say that I'm supporting you killing people and fighting people. I'm against it. Seeing Gaddafi yesterday on your fundraising is exactly, there's no, even if I was not seeing, so, trying to understand you guys, you have actually given me more reason to doubt you. Because if you are a friend of somebody you claim that is governing you, and that person is the enemy of the person, and Gaddafi was started because of insubordination, and now you are actually showing insubordination to COS and criticizing her in every means necessary. And now seeing you dine and wine with Gaddafi, it simply means that you and Gaddafi have been working all this while. Now some people are currently making some comment that you and DOS are dining and whining as well. And going to their platform, seeing how their focus is on COS and attacking her, it simply means that there's something cooking. And that is why you need, because sometimes you guys because we are running faster to propagate, to do your propaganda and attack and all those nonsense. While doing that, you actually forget to pick the point or clothe yourself so people will not see your nakedness. But there's a way God do his things. He always bring people out to expose them, for people to know who they are actually. And Sonia Akparawa, your own is, to me, I feel like I was thinking that to me, I'm not gonna lie, I hold you in a high esteem. I thought that you are very mature, sensible, reliable, trusted person. That, in fact, I was seeing you like somebody who have all the quality, the you are responsible, you're a responsible person. But your recent attack on COS, your agenda, even okay, let me not even go to all the posts that we have been making all these weeks, those weeks. And yesterday you made a post, few hours ago, not even yesterday, you made a post, and what you are saying there is that COS is she made a mistake. Okay, she want to say that she's bringing that Biafran that we were looking for. That's the way she put it. That is that we are looking for equality. Then she, some it's happened to everybody. She said inequality. And what did you do? You called that part and say, "Oh, your Biafran you are looking for." Isn't this is exactly the US? This is exactly the US. And do you know that not everything that we use to do your propaganda, you must not use, excuse me, you must not use everything to do your propaganda. There are some things you need to, let go. Remember, you are not talking to kids, your kindergartens. You are talking to mature people. There's nobody, no, you can see a 10 years, 15, 10 years, even minimum 13 years, 15 years, coming to your platform to read what you are putting out there. Is people that are reading it are matured men. You may be educated than them, you may be exposed than them, but at least they understand what you are putting out and they can connect the dots. Just I'm saying this for you to understand that a lot is going on, and for you to know that you cannot eat your cake and have it. I don't want this video to be too long because there are many other things that I want to highlight on this video, but let me just cut it short. And please tell me what you think about it. Commander Holy Ghost must have been deceived, and I'm not blaming him. He have every right to say what he want to say. That is not to say that what he said about Adadarama putting a fake information out there, that I'm here to say tell you that it's not the fake, it's not fake. I don't know about the story, so I'm not here to verify or to validate anything. What I'm here to talk about is him taking side as a man on ground. You should distance yourself from political aspect of this movement, because your agenda, your movement, your work is remarkably different from others. And seeing yourself coming out to paint well like that, I don't think is necessary. I don't think it's necessary. Anyway, let's peace reign. I wish that all of you will come back together and sit down and iron this out, and know that your presence in the movement is not a must. You are actually helping lending service. You are not doing it to make profit. If you can see it in that perspective, I believe you will put your things in order. Your word, your action will be in order. I am here also to condemn the appearance of Gaddafi. He's not my enemy, like I said, but seeing what is going on and the time you welcomed him on your program is a sign that your gathering should be suspected. Anybody thinking otherwise from what I'm saying now, either you are part of them or you are ignorant. Thank you so much, my people, and please like the video and subscribe if you may. God bless you, and bye bye for now.